This story is about the importance of not having sugar in your pockets. I'd like to take you to a few weeks ago. I was on a second date with Stephanie. It was the evening before New Year's Eve, and we were actually on a double date with her best friend Amy, who was visiting from out of town. We were driving back from the Crystal Hot Springs, had a nice time, when Amy's date suggested that we go and walk through some of the Christmas lights that were in downtown Ogden. It was a cold, clear night. I was munching on some Sour Patch Kids that I'd gotten at the hot springs and exchanging funny glances with Stephanie about how funny it seemed to want to go look at Christmas lights at 10 o'clock on a Saturday evening. But no matter. We got out, started to walk. I put my hands in my pockets and noticed that bag of Sour Patch Kids, I hadn't quite wrapped it up as good as I should because I got a little bit of sugar in my pocket. I threw it away, put my hands back in. Stephanie put her arm in mine, and on we went. Made it about across the street before this sugar really started to irritate my fingers. It was getting under my fingernails. It was really annoying. So I stopped, pulled my pocket out, and started to knock away some of the sugar. Stephanie was standing there and asked, "Are you all right?" The look on her face didn't say crazy, but it was pretty close. I said, "Oh, there's just some sugar in my pocket." "Sugar in your pocket?" "Yeah, no big deal." Put my pocket back in, put my hands in. She put her arm in mine, and on we went. We didn't make it very far. I don't know how many seams and crevices the pocket of this jacket had, but somehow there was more sugar suddenly in my pocket. I couldn't take it any longer. I took my jacket off, pulled the pocket all the way inside out, and Stephanie was just standing there. She was unsure whether she should laugh or mock or assist this madman she suddenly found herself on a date with, but it didn't matter. I was going to get every last granule of sugar out of my pocket or die trying. I was knocking against my pant leg, pulling on it, reaching in there with my fingers, trying to get every ounce a little bit. It was only a few moments, but I'm sure like it felt eternity to Stephanie before I had my jacket back on, and I was the cool, composed gentleman she had been on a date with to this point. She kept giving me these sidelong glances, so when I felt sugar in my pocket again, I suppressed the urge to scream and tear my jacket to pieces. I did my best to be an engaging date. Now, it's been a few weeks, but whenever Stephanie notices me start to get a little frustrated, she sweetly asks, "Do you have sugar in your pocket?"